Hey, Spear here. It is the IndyCar Series Open on iRacing. Today, we're at Iowa. It's open, but we're running the fixed setup because none of us have regular setups. McIntosh might have a setup. Actually, I never asked him. Ben and I are running the fixed setup because we don't have regular setups. I should have asked Howard as well. Oh, Spear. Anywho, so there's a lot of really fast guys in here. The top 5 on the grid there are pretty darn fast. We've got Ben Summers P10, Spear P13, and McIntosh P15. So the three of us are in this one together. McIntosh and I, and pretty much Ben, are all starting near the back. Hopefully, some safe running. But if it goes too long without a caution at the start, we're going to get lapped pretty quickly. And we really don't want that because once you're lapped in IndyCars, it's very difficult to get it back. So, yikes. Let's get to the grid.
You'll have to stop for more fuel before the race is over.
You can always tell when Spear doesn't feel good because the camera's off. It's difficult because, to have the camera on, you got to have the lights on. Too much lights. You got to have bright lights so you can see things. And good luck, everybody. And you don't want to. I can't have bright lights. So so that's that. We got Ben right in front of us. He's in that
good luck, Mr. Spear.
teal car. He's not really. He's in front of us, kind of to the right, because you can see him. He's on the turning. There he's technically right in front of us right now. McIntosh right behind us.
You can be on the inside.
I really don't feel good.
Close right
Let's
now.
just take it easy.
Get behind this 11.
And see what happens. We're gonna try it. Oh, we can't take it too easy. It's such a short lap, but it's such a crazy lap because of the. It's Iowa. It's so short. 17, 18 seconds. So fast. Anything can happen at any time. Oh, it's gonna be dangerous. It wouldn't surprise me to be several laps back at the end. Hopefully we make it to the end.
Like they love all these great fans.
Like I said, it's very dangerous.
It's awesome to see. Like they love
very tight.
That have come out to run this
very
race tonight. Everybody at home, enjoy the race.
Thank you. Very very tight, very fast, very short track. So a lot of action. I mean, if you want to see a race, watch Iowa. There's a lot of action, wheel to wheel and speed. Let's try to get into a rhythm at the start. Let's take it easy. I advised McIntosh to be wary of me at the start, that I might be a little slow, and that he should not. He should very much pay attention. Be very careful of him, because oh my goodness. Yeah.
Outside.
Let those guys go.
Clear, clear, clear.
Whoa, what's going on up there? There's a lot of cars. We got like 2 rows and 3 wide. Things are going on. Oh, there you go. Big one, big one. Big wreck. That was Ben. Ben, you okay?
Get behind the 6. Be up in front of you all the way to the top.
No. Yeah, I had to go.
Should be starting behind the 6.
There's a whole big group of you guys. Yeah, so you can rewind the video. Oh man, it looks like 11 cars left.
Front, got together.
11 out of 16. That took out 5 cars. Wow. See, that's what I said at the start. I just wanted to play it safe. I just want to get in a rhythm. I just want to Oh man, are we all waiting for the pace car? Why are they all?
All right, we need to be behind at 6.
Yeah, I feel confident that, I don't know. They're saying we have to wait for the pace car, okay. This says pass the pace car, so I feel confident that the leaders are screwing us, that people don't know what's going on, that we're supposed to be ahead of the pace car, and that they're just not doing it. Yeah, see, now they're going, stay ahead of the pace car. This is stupid. Who's ever in P1? Who is it? I think I know who it is. Oh, I can't get to him. And see the standings. You can't do that. That's definitely. People in these IndyCars, they play such games. So look at the big gaps in between the groups. This is, oh my, this is really what I hate about old racing, is that people do this all the time on iRacing. They just won't catch the cars in front. They won't go to them. People are getting in accidents. Now people are pitting. There's no way I'd pull off a pit now. Again, never pit at the start if you can help it, because sometimes iRacing does wonky things. See, they had to wait to pit now because the grid finally formed up. They couldn't have pitted before because they would have been lapped. But you know, the iRacing sometimes makes mistakes at the start. I think we were on lap 2, but I never trust it. And there's early accidents. Never trust it.
Don't line up behind the 12.
All right, it's a single file restart. We've got 11 cars left.
All right, we need to be behind the 12.
And some of the other ones might be able to come back out. Very possibly unlikely, but you never know. You know, I should have been in. Well, it's too late now.
Leave it all out there. Nice and smooth. Let's get it all done all day long. I got a good feeling about today, guys.
Really?
Just a quick reminder, you do have an in-car camera. Don't line up behind the
I've
12,
turned off the in-car
1 minute
camera
5,
today.
0.5.
Well, looks like we've lost Ben. But we still got McIntosh and Spear, but like I said, I just want to get in a rhythm. I want to put in some laps, see how I feel after a while.
All right, Earl, let's do it. Right on.
Car behind is very eager to get by.
All right, my man, pace car's off. You ready?
People have been known to spin at the start. But now with a third of the field gone, it's unlikely to have many more cautions. leading on this guy, and I'm going rather slowly. 18.5, 18.4, which are not particularly fast. Now he seems to be picking it up. Got the leaders coming already. I think the leader's probably well in 17, so it's can't really dawdle behind too much. But I got the feeling we're going to be getting lapped a lot. Those guys, P1, P2, they are super fast. They're well known in the IndyCar community. You know what? I'm not against thinking that this might go green the whole way from now on. My foot's really hurting on the accelerator. Dang it. You know, it's like I wake up in the morning, I know if it's going to be a good day or not. Really hurt my iRacing career. Numbers have been dropping off. Races I've been doing have been dropping off. It's like McIntosh is getting away from me now. Usually when I do this, there's a much larger field. Well, that's usually. I don't usually. But in the past when I've done this, it was usually on a, well, I said usually. I do the Monday night SOF races. Those things would be packed. And I'd be in top split a lot in this. That was fun, but harrowing. Much like this one, except with a lot more cars. But a lot more cars leads for a lot more cautions, which means you don't get lapped as much when you're, you know, people can't pass. Sadly, without cautions, we're in some trouble. Nobody ever came out of the pits. All those guys who crashed on lap 2, I guess, did not survive. It's very difficult to survive on very hard hitting the wall like they did. Thankfully, again, these IndyCars are fragile. They used to be fragile. They're fragile in real life. I mean, you've seen all the accidents, the cars just disintegrate. And, but for a while there, iRacing made them extra robust. Ridiculous. You'd see people plowing the walls in Indy, 4 or 5 times a race. Continue every time. Whereas in real life, you just tap something and you're done. The suspension is somewhat fragile. I'm surprised there's such a gap between P1 and P2. I thought they would be battling it more. McIntosh is really getting away now. Good job, McIntosh. McIntosh didn't do Michigan. He didn't win globals, but he's here in Iowa. Yeah, that's it. We're down a lap. Dang it. Party's over, boys. Now what we're really hoping is for a lot more green flag laps so that other people get down a lap as well. You don't want to be the only one down a lap. That puts you out of there with it. At least if other cars are on your same lap, you can have hope. Not feeling comfortable. And this is definitely a time and place you need to feel comfortable. Iowa. Well, earlier, Ben did a race here and ran his tire down to 0. Got a flat tire. Never seen anybody flatten the IndyCar tire. Oh no! Oh no! Oh! That really balked P2 there. I hit the wall. Sorry about that. I was gonna give him sorry, but I'm on our team channel, and I couldn't give him a sorry. But I wasn't sure how much damage I did to the tire and the wing, so I was like, I don't think I can talk about this turn. And, you know, something was wrong with the tire, and I tried to go down and couldn't do it. I'd be going back up into him. Oh. Do that. No, apparently, probably when I pit, they might give me some repairs. But yeah, things like that could put you out of the race, depending on how hard you did. Like in Indianapolis, you do something like that, you're out. Luckily, I didn't have top speed, and it was pretty flush. 19, come on. Oh man. Well, this is it for Spear, I think. Unless we get some freebies. It's so early, but the story's been written. Guys are driving, Spear's going slow, and that's that. I am lifting a bit on some of these to let these guys pass. I think everybody's gonna let me. This has been a bad race. It's been a long time since I did a short one. This is disappointing. In practice, I was doing much better. Feel much better, but feel good. pits keep throwing me off. I mean, I guess they keep throwing me off, but they do throw me off sometimes. Because as you learned from my last race, sometimes I stare at the relative too much. And when I see cars in the pits, I want to look down there to see if there's three people involved. I gotta break myself when that happens. Definitely need to keep the relative on because, you know, while I don't have to give way to the cars behind, I choose to do so. I'm not racing them. I don't want to be involved in something. I don't want people angry. And I would like the same to me if it ever came my way. You know, that's why I do get frustrated with cars that are laps down don't give way. So like, I give way. And, you know, nice guys I don't give way. If you don't give way, it's you get frustrated. Uh-oh. Car is half 50%. 50 laps, 50%. It's not bad. We're okay on the tires. Well, I mean, I don't know if I'd say okay, but we're not completely shredding. Only the top 6 on the lead lap now. Woo! Don't hit that apron.
One inside. There. That's a good job.
I do have the, I wonder how much slower the leaders are pitting already. They're smart. They know tires are important. And this is going to go green, and it's really it's a two-stop race. No matter what, at this point. Can't one-stop it. And doubtful to three-stop it. Everybody knows it's a two-stop. So pit now, get fresh tires, go faster. God, we're 2 laps down here. Leaders right behind me. Come on, leader, pit.
19 laps. Inside. Clear him, clear.
So, we're not good. We're on this strategy of, at this point, we have to go as far as we can. Pray for a caution. I don't know how that's going to help me. I think other people have pitted. I haven't pitted, but they're all still ahead of me. Wait a second, no. I'm 9th. How am I 9th? Okay, I'm ahead of 2 guys who have pitted. Okay. Well, so the idea is, if I do get a caution in pit, I'll be on the same lap as these guys, and I'll be able to pit. If I pit without a caution, I'm going to lose 2 laps to these guys, and won't have anybody to race with. Not that I'm really racing, but to give myself the best chance at the best finish, I need to pit under caution, while other people pit under green. That'll make me up some laps. Staying out is losing me laps, and pitting under green after staying out until the end is going to lose me a lot of laps. Let's see what else is there. We're only 5 seconds behind P8. I don't believe he's pitted. Marco behind has fresh tires, and he's an excellent driver, so there's that. McIntosh in the pits. Connie behind was in our Michigan race. Very quick driver, very quick. See, so those P10 and P11 behind. They're actually a whole lap behind me now because they had to pit under green. It's very unlikely we get a caution, but in the event we do, that would be better. That's my whole plan. It's a very poor plan, but that's what I got. Doesn't require any talent on my part, just I was going outside, he showed him right away, so I had to stay low. Oh, these tires do not want to turn now. So much trouble turning. Can only do about 8 more laps. Oh my goodness. Man, really need to pit now. Yeah, these times are just off the chart slow. But if I pit now, I'm going to be... Oh. I don't know what to do.
Outside. Clear outside.
That was the guy in front of me for most of the race. Lap, yeah, we're off the chart slow. It's beyond slow. Pat Marco again.
Inside. Start clear. Good momentum, keep going on down. Can't be too long going out of it. 1.2.
Yeah, see, they're in the 17s. I'm doing 20, so that's ridiculous. And that's a ridiculous corner. We got to pit. That's just all there is to it. We can't.
19.9.
Going so slow on these corners. I took a pit extra slow because I wasn't sure what the tires would do. Well, that ruins the whole strategy. The strategy was to stay out as long as possible and maybe get the caution.
In.
Maybe,
5, 3, 2, 1.
you know, get a lap back from
Right
somebody.
here.
But even P12 is now out. P12 is out of the pits, so somebody who was in that wreck has left the pits.
Go man go, go man go, go man go.
One of these guys. Andrea Bruckner just passed me.
Lap down ahead of us.
Whoa! Ooh, cold tires. There you go, the leaders are on the pit road, so things were happening. It was time to pit. Even the leaders knew it was time to pit. Let's take a couple laps here to heat up. But one's hot. Oh. 18.2, wasn't I in the 20s? 0.2 one lap? Okay, so after all that, we are P10. So we have passed somebody for some reason.
What is that thing on your road right there? It's shiny. Let's go make sure we look at it.
I don't know why.
Okay, road closed. You're going to be lining up behind 11.
Ooh, that's damn it. There's stuff on the. There's. Oh, that was car number 3. I remember he passed me. There was stuff on the road. I believe he's done. You can see body panels on the road. You know, something's going on. There's P11. So we're ahead of P. We're ahead of 2 guys. Are we getting a lap back here? Who is that in the
Looks like you'll be lining up behind 11. Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind 11.
Who's ahead of McIntosh? Burn, destroy. Oh, we're all getting.
Behind 11.
We're all getting our laps back.
Open.
But I need fuel. But I can get a lap back. What's a lap worth? Nothing. I don't know what to do. Wave around or getting fuel. I can fuel to the end at this point.
Gonna line up behind 6.
Chose not to. I chose to get the wave around. Car number 3 is back out of the pits. It's right behind me. How is he the leader? Wait, wasn't he in the pits? I don't know who crashed. I don't know who crashed. I'm sure we're not saving enough fuel to make it to the end.
We're going to restart behind the 6.
I need to save 7 laps worth. Yikes. Which I guess isn't really that
All right,
much,
buddy.
but
Line up behind the 6.
it's a couple gallons. So P10 is in the pits. P5, oh my gosh, car number 1, P5, he has been in the pits for 2 consecutive laps. Was that him who crashed? Because he had just come out of the pits. He was on cold tires. He may have crashed. Car number 1 may be out. Holy mackerel.
Line up behind the 6.
Look at Anders Bergner. He's 60 laps back. Holy mackerel. He was in a pits for a while. Okay, so there you have it. There's what's left, except for the top 5. Well, you got more on the screen there, as you can see. All right, we're getting the wave around here. We've got to hustle around to get to.
And 1 to go. 0's close. 1 minute 4.1. Start behind the 6.
Come on, let's go! Top speed!
30 flat.
Why are these guys not going?
Alright, dude. Give those self truck, man. You're ready to go. Lean
That
over
was
your tires
ridiculous.
a little bit. Behind the 6.
I mean, I had to pass these guys because they weren't the burned guy there wasn't. He got the wave around and he wasn't going. That's another thing that is how we need.
30.9.
You got to be careful for that. People just don't pay attention. What's this guy? Oh, he's 60 laps back. Took my line. I don't know why lap cars would say low. Everybody dives down low on the corners. See, everybody goes into this first lane, so that's exactly where you don't want to be. Alright, so we're not going to catch burned, I don't think. Maybe we should have pitted. The only one to pit and not take away from was the guy who's 60 laps back, so. I mean, a lap is a lap. But we're hosed on fuel. We can't make it. So whether we get another caution. Or we're going to be pitting again. Yeah, that's car number 1. He's out. 8 cars running, essentially. Andrea's behind me and 60 laps back, so. Car 8, T8. I think this is a lot like my Michigan race. You saw me do Michigan. That you know, I was just hanging back, relaxing, chilling out, making my move at the end. But this is not like Michigan in the fact that I am not chilling and relaxing and hanging out. I'm getting lapped and it's very uncomfortable and will not be making any moves at the end. So, there's that. Oh! Boy, I see that wall coming towards me. Boy, everyone's just driving away from me. No, I'm a spear, you just don't have it today. The mouth is so dry. The eyes are so dry. That's crazy. Those three guys crashed out. Actually, I don't know. They might have all crashed out together. Number 1, number 9, number 7. They were all running until that last caution. So, yikes. Normally, if I don't feel good, I try not to race, but I enjoy racing with Ben and McIntosh. So, you know, you always like to race with people you know. And, so I don't want to skip these races with you guys. But I have toyed with the idea of doing these races at some other time without the guys, just so that, you know, if I'm doing these races with the guys and I do poorly because I'm ill or something, that I want a chance to have some points. So, the car behind, 21 laps behind me, and I'm running. And the only car that's running behind me is about 58 laps behind me. What am I running away from? Actually, no, with 50 laps to go, I can finish no lower than 8. If we pull over now, I'd still be 8th at the end. That's crazy. But you never know. I mean, be 9 or 10 or 11, they still might come out of the pits. I mean, Andrea came out of the pits after 60 laps of repairs. There's no way repairs took 60 laps. Actually, that's only 30 minutes. And there was caution time in there too, so yeah. I've never seen such long repairs on an Indy car, but maybe that. Or maybe he just gave up. Maybe he's like, this car is ruined. And then he decided, well, I'm still in the session watching him race. Maybe I'll try. He's not doing too bad. I'm not really pulling far away from him. Heck, points are points. Really should be racing for fun, not for points. So we got the wave round without taking fuel. Now we've lost that lap, we still need fuel. So how did that work out for us? That was terrible. Horrible. Should have pitted and taken the fuel. Good job, Spear. Wrong strategy again. Because whoever did pit on that lap can possibly go to the end. I'm going to say possibly because I don't know. But they're all, I'm going to say they're all burning fuel more than me. So the faster you go, the more fuel you burn, apparently. And they're probably wearing their tires too. And it would have been a stretch to make it to the end at that point. I mean a stretch. So it's potentially everybody's gonna pit again. Which makes my strategy even worse because had I pitted, I potentially could have milked it to the end. Everybody else would have pitted again. Good job, Spear. Listen, it's been a while since I've done IndyCars. I'm not too familiar with the best strategies, but I do know that I've messed up the strategy.
Clear.
That's one of my common moves there. Just be a little slow on the straight, and they go where you want them to go. If you're slow in the corners, they go where they want to go. But if you're slow in the straight up against the wall, they got no choice but to go down low. Little nuggets of Spear wisdom come out every once in a while. Usually involved in getting passed by other people. It's unfortunate, but hey, a skill like any other. Now Felipe behind. I feel confident he needs to stop it. He was an early stopper. That was racing. Other cars like Connie and Kevin there, I believe, did pit during the last caution, so I feel like they're going to be in a better position. Oh boy, three fast cars right behind me, right in a row as well. I hope they don't kill me. Please don't kill me, guys. I wasn't going high that time. I was like, there's three of them, they're fast, I'm just gonna get out of the way. Because, you know, if the front guy sees you, and the middle guy might see you, and the third guy probably doesn't see you, you know, and they're all in a row, all you see is the tail of the car in front. So you can't count on three cars getting out of your way, or avoiding you. You gotta avoid them. See, I got things to say. Believe it or not. That third car can't see. Oh my goodness. Tire's half worn already. We're in trouble. McIntosh is in the pits. McIntosh is in the pits. I do not know why McIntosh is in the pits. I was just thinking about pitting, as a matter of fact. Byrne is in the pits. Byrne is in the pits. What's going on? I can't keep looking at the pits because I need to pay attention to the road. So, answers on a postcard. What's going on? Are people just pitting because it's time to pit? Oh, Byrne and McIntosh did not pit last time. And Byrne is now out of it. So they didn't pit. They got the wave around. They did not pit beforehand. So now they're good to go. But I have a lap on each one. I have a lap on Byrne. Don't know if McIntosh is behind me or on my same lap. I mean, he's technically behind me, but he might be on my same lap. Does that make sense? Yeah, McIntosh is on my same lap. Byrne is back in the pits. Was Byrne speeding? Byrne might have been speeding in the pits. Speeding, or he spun coming out of the pits, or any number of infractions that would have made him need to hit again. Crossing the blue line there. Hit exit. So what do we got on Byrne? Byrne's sick. Oh, Byrne 3 laps down. So we have a chance. They get the Byrne. Not up too early. Good chance we have a chance. Because he's good to go to the end. Love a caution right now. Caution right now would put my mind at ease. That would make me think T7 for sure. Well, unless I cause the caution. Don't. And Byrne is definitely gaining. He's got fresh tires. And we didn't fit. We took the wave around, and he's. So yeah, everybody's on fresh tires in Spear, which is just like the first one. Son of a gun. I can't make it 20 more laps. Really? God, no. Here comes Byrne. I tried. I went low. I mean, I was going to go lower, but he went right to the bottom. I couldn't go that low. I went as medium. I was going to go low. I was in the middle, and he was on the outside, and then he went all the way down on the inside. I was like, well, I'm not going to block him. Byrne still has a chance. Byrne, baby, Byrne. Marco's in the pits. So that's making another lap back, which is actually hurting me. Just means I need more fuel. Where I was short 3 laps of fuel, now I'm short 4. No. If I pit now, get fresh tires and fuel. Or do I hope for another caution when I need it? Not going to be a caution when I need it. I need a pit. But I can't pit with this guy so close behind me. Margo's still in the pits.
19.5. Inside. On your clear. Clear.
Pit boxing.
Tires and fuel. Dang it, there goes Byron. Byron's gonna come by again.
5, 3, 2,
P8 for Spear.
1.
Alright,
Right here.
P8. Not much of that. Tyler's made it up to 9, 60 laps back.
Go Mango, go Mango. Hard, hard, hard. Good job, guys.
Marco's still in the pits. Marco, we've now passed Marco. Marco has crashed out of the race. Man, that's 2 of the top cars. Woo, these cold tires. Go on, Connie, I'm out of the pits, but
Outside, clear.
you're battling for the lead.
6.4.
Alright, now Bird is right on my behind for position. He'll come up on the relative sooner or later in white. There he is. I didn't actually look at the relative, but I can see a little patch of white. Okay, 7 seconds. We've got 7 seconds. We've got tires and fuel. We do not need caution. To our P6. 10 to go, but we're 6 laps down, so there's like 4 to go. So the race is almost over. Yeah. Well, what are you going to do?
White flag, right? 18.5.
P6, you gotta like that. I mean, there's 8 cars running at the end, but, you know, we survived. It was half our goal. We got a result. Didn't get a result. I mean, that's
Checker flag.
what you want, a result, right? But sadly, there was
Very nice work, my man.
very little racing in this. I did not have. Today was not my day. This was disappointing. Equally disappointing is that
Good job, Mr. Spear.
my fuel calculator
McIntosh.
misled me. I did not need to
P5
pit at
and
the end,
P6.
Pit boxing.
as it was counting I was going 160
Tires are
laps
great.
and did not
There
bother
wasn't
to
any
count
engine
that I
at
was 6 laps
Five.
back.
3, 2,
Thank you,
One.
Mr. Ben.
right here.
Go Mango, go Mango, go, go, go.
Well, there you
Zero
go.
speed.
Was there anything to watch? We weren't involved in anything. Spear was as clean as a whistle. Spear did not cause trouble. There you have it. P6 for Spear, P5 for McIntosh. Well done, McIntosh. I think this was like one of his first oval races. And Ben. Let's Ben, lap 2. Let's check out old Ben. Oh, I can't even replay his oh, we can. Let's just far chase it, so we'll be right behind Ben. Lap 1. This is lap 1. Oh, was it lap 1? I thought it was lap 2. No, I was like, oh yeah, I remember the start now. I was like, all these guys together. There was like 2 rows of 3 wides. I was like, no way. Oh, one guy hit the one guy hit the other guy, and Ben had nowhere to go. That's unfortunate with Ben, but this took out 5 cars, I thought. Where was the other car that got taken out? Not him. Not him or me. Oh, maybe there's somebody else or at some other time or whatever reason. But yeah, so those 2 cars up there just got together. The yellow and the red. Oh, that's the guy who finished there. Well, yeah, he's dead. Those 4. Burned, Miles, McIntosh, and Spear. Just taking it easy. Avoiding stuff. And what's Ben gonna do? You know. And we'll go Spear. Will we be able to even see anything? Chase? Oh yeah, we'll see stuff. I see them right away, and I'm like, oh no, way low. I went way low. I was like, I'm just, those guys are coming by. And then I had to wait an extra long time for old Miles here. Miles, catch the field, please. Please. I'm waiting for Miles to pass me because I can't pit until he passes me. And there he passes me. But I don't know what they were doing up at the start here. Why he's not going, I don't know. Because he didn't have to wait for the pace car. Clearly didn't have to wait for the pace car. And we went without waiting for the pace car, so I don't know how that went. But there you go. P6 for Spear. I stopped because I'm like, why are they not going? P6 for Spear. That was an interesting race. I am off for a long nap. Oh my goodness. Next week, IndyCars are at Indy Road. That's the Indianapolis Road Course. And I'm going to do exceptionally poorly there. Let's just point that out. Indy Road, I cannot get my head around that one. And the week after that, it's another oval, Charlotte Oval. I've won on Charlotte Oval. The old Charlotte Oval, but I've won at Charlotte, so that feels good. So we've got another road course. Indianapolis, the road course. I've never done well up there at all. So join me next time. Thanks for watching. This has been The Spear with iRacing.